my channel. My name is Naraya and I'm going to walk you through how to achieve this look. Today I have some hair from YWigs. Not only do I have some hair, but they sent over some extra goodies. First thing I pulled out was this bonnet here. It is a braid bonnet and I typically do not wear braids, so I definitely needed one of these to protect my hair at night. And then they also sent me over an edge control brush, a crochet needle, and 2 hair clips. Moving on to the hair, I have 3 bundles of their Spanish curly human hair. They all are 18 inches. Pulling this hair out of the package, I was initially in love with it. The curl pattern is so beautiful. It's so soft and shiny. Jumping right into how I got this style, I just went ahead and parted the back of my hair from ear to ear, and I did 3 rows underneath this. As you can see here, I did use my natural hair to start these braids. Before starting this video, I've never done boho, knotless, or braids at all, so this was definitely learning as I'm going. But as I got to the middle, I definitely became more comfortable and quicker. So moving on to the front of the hair, I'm going to show you exactly how I started each braid. So I did have a wig on before this, so the front of my hair is parted already, and I just needed to go in and to define those parts. So after taking the first braid down, I just went ahead and reparted it just to make sure that it was as straight as it could be and it was enough hair that I want in there. Like I said, I did have a wig on, so ignore the burn on my forehead. I just went in and pulled some of my baby hair out and then used some edge control to make sure that the section was crisp and then all the hair was pulled together. Like I said, I don't usually wear braids, so my parting technique was literally just part where I feels right, honestly. So this is the first section that I made for the front of my hair, and I just went ahead and started the braid with my natural hair. I did not add any hair to the beginning of the braids because I did want them to resemble knotless. Parting that small section into 3, I just went ahead and started to braid, making sure that my baby hair was still left out, and just braided it down a little bit, and then I added my first piece of boho. I will say this hair texture made it really easy for me to add and feed in hair. This is my first time ever attempting boho, but it was definitely easy. I love the fact that the tip of the hair was straight, so I knew exactly which piece to add in and feed in, and it blended perfectly with my hair. I didn't use an exact method of how much hair I wanted to add or when I wanted to add, or adding a certain amount of boho hair to each braid. I literally just laid them out in front of me, and whenever I decided to pick up a piece of boho and put it in the hair, that's just what I did. But I did want to make sure that my hair was as full as possible because I did want to see more curls than braids. Repeating that exact same process with the second braid, I just went ahead and parted that in 3 sections, started braiding down. As I got down further enough, I just added some hair. It was really easy. If you are attempting this at home, I will say that once you get the hang of it, it's like you never knew how to do it in the first place. It's just a learn as you go process if this is your first time doing these as well. And to make sure that I kept the hair out of the braid, I just went ahead and held it in my mouth while I wrapped it around the hair that's not braided yet at the top of my hair, as you can see. Just any way to keep it from getting mixed up with the braid and just like making it out. So as you can see, that first braid has only 3 pieces. The next one has maybe like 4 or 5. They're all different, but I just wanted to make sure I was using a good amount of hair. I myself am a visual learner, so watching literally just multiple times or watching it be repeated multiple times helped me to understand something and to be able to achieve it myself. So I'll stop talking and just repeat the process for you guys, and if you watch, I'm pretty sure you'll catch on. Then here's just an overview of that side. I'm almost finished with it. After taking a look at this, I do wish that I added more hair, more boho hair in the back, more of the Spanish curl, because the front of it was really full. It was as full as I would have liked the back, but I do know better for next time. I wasn't as comfortable, but as you can see, the hair in the front is really full, and when it's all down, you mostly see the curls and not just the braids. Moving on to the last two sections of braids. At this time I was tired because I usually don't do braids on myself. Well, I haven't done them in a long time, so I felt like it was taking me a long time because I kept taking breaks. But naturally, this hairstyle, if you don't take as many breaks as I did, would probably take you about maybe 3 hours at the most, 2 to 3 hours at the most. The hair from YWigs for sure made this process a lot easier for me. I'm almost 100% positive if I would have used a synthetic hair that it wouldn't have been as easy for me to catch on and go as quick as I was while adding the hair in and not struggling. Again, I will repeat, there was no exact parting technique. I just went ahead and parted wherever I felt right. So y'all braiders, don't eat me up about my parts because I know that they are not in line with each other. Finishing up those last 3 braids, here we have the finished product. I did go in and do my baby hairs off camera, but here's the middle part, and then I'm going to go through and show you just the parts. Yes, I really do like this hairstyle. It was really simple and easy to do. It is a protective hairstyle as well, and it's really cute. The only thing I wish I would have did different with this style is use a different edge control and added more of the boho hair to the back just so it can be fuller. But I also want to thank you to YWigs for sending me over this hair. Who knows, there could be more braids coming to the channel soon. But everything for this hair will be listed in the description box for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next